Hi there. My name is Beth, and I am with ID Life, and I have been in the health and fitness field for 30 years, I believe, and I love it, and I love sharing sharing information with other people so that they can improve their overall wellness and reach their health and fitness goals. It is my passion. And today I have been asked to speak to you about NEAT. It is an acronym, N-E-A-T, and it stands for Non-Exercise Activity Thermogenics. And why is this important to any of us, me, you, whatever our goals are? It's important because more of our time is spent in non-exercise activity than in exercise activity, unless you are so situated that you are competing in the Olympics or for a Tour de France or for a Ninja Warrior. You probably do have more exercise activity in any given day than non-exercise activity. Um, so why is it important to increase that number? Well, it increases the calories you burn in a day. If I increase the calories I burn in a day and I reduce the calories I take in a day, at the end of the week, I could have burned a pound of fat just by not sitting straight for 8 hours at my desk. That would be, that's good news, right? So we definitely want to move more. If I move more, then I will increase the calories that I've used in a week. And so let's say I reduce my calories by 300 and I increase my NEAT by 200 a day. At the end of the week, I have burned 7 times 500 equals 3,500. I have burned 1 pound of fat. And that is not even including the exercise that I'm doing. That isn't even including the improved food choices that I'm making. So those two alone will have an effect on you, but just by increasing your NEAT, you will you will increase your ability to lose body fat. The other variable and the other factor in increasing your NEAT is to increase your body's ability to utilize fat for fuel, which when you're getting older is so important. It's important anyways, but as we sit, as if you sit for like hours, 2 or more hours in a row, you're decreasing your body's ability to produce an enzyme that converts fat to fuel. So if I'm not using fat for fuel and I'm always using fuel, then I'm using carbohydrates for fuel. Not very efficient, makes you tired quicker, reduces your strength, your clarity, your energy, overall bad stuff. Oh, and it ages you faster. So if I'm in increasing my activity throughout the day, my non-exercise activity throughout the day, I am going to increase my body's ability to utilize fat for fuel. So those are plus plus. I burn 200 extra calories a day by increasing my NEAT. I reduce my caloric intake by 300 a day by changing how I eat, and then I lose 1 pound of body fat. And over that time that I'm increasing my NEAT, I'm increasing my body's ability to utilize fat for fuel. So that means during that exercise portion, I am using more fat for fuel than I am carbohydrates. Plus plus. So some ideas on how to increase your NEAT. If you do not have an activity monitor or and this is a Garmin, you can get these through our ID Life. You can have a app on your phone that you can use. So you can have your activity monitor prompt you to get up from your desk and move around. You can have a app on your phone to prompt you to move about and track your activity. You can enter your activity into like a MyFitnessPal or actually you can use our ID Life site to track all of your activity manually. You can connect your activity device to your ID Life account, and you can upload your activity through there. But being accountable to your activity by having something on your phone or having an activity monitor can be very helpful in increasing your NEAT and staying accountable to it. And what I will say is that, I think my watch will go off every hour to tell me to move. And maybe in the beginning, that's a little, that's too much. So what I'm going to recommend is that you learn how to set the watch up so that, or the phone up, so that it prompts you every other hour, or every 90 minutes, and work up to being up away from the desk every hour. So you want to start wherever you are, and where you are is getting up every 2 to 3 hours, that's better than 8 hours in a row. So start somewhere and build up to more activity in a day. Not unrealistic. Let's stay realistic, because remember, this is about your life, and this is about increasing your overall NEAT uh, for good and all. Not just during this 30 days and not just during the next 30 days, but for good and all. We become more active overall so that we can stay being better fat burners, so that we can keep our energy up, keep our strength up, keep our clarity up, our mental clarity up. It's really important. So the other ideas are, walk your dog, play with your dogs, um, get a game like I think ladders, where you throw the rope and it hangs around a ladder. The beanbag game, that's another one. Darts, that's another thing that you can do. Badminton, there are things that you can do, and there's smash ball. There are ways to be active. Frisbee, those are ways to be active in their non-exercise time. That is actually just, and it's very stress releasing too. So those are some other ideas. Of course, you can park further away from the building and walk further away. That's more activity. If you are so situated that you need to be close to the door because of the of an injury that you have, or something that you're going through, then by all means, download an app that shows you how to do stretches at your desk, because that's activity. A stretch is an activity at the desk where sitting is just sitting, and it's so hard on our bodies that it's really, really important to increase your NEAT. Not only will it help you reach your weight loss goals, but it'll improve your overall wellness. And I know that all of us are really seeking to be uh, continue to stay well, and that is why I aligned myself with ID Life, because of what we offer, the individualized nutrition, the supplements, and the supplements that are just of the highest quality. And I hope that this has been useful to you. I hope that this helps you. And please reach out to any of us. We are here to help you. And we are so grateful to be a part of this challenge and to have you be a part of this challenge with us.